Great summer night for football in the Hammer, separated by the bye week. It's the back half of a back-to-back between the Saskatchewan Roughriders and the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And he'll go off the right side. That was dangerous. Not a whole lot there. Willie Jefferson impeding the progress of Mazzoli. He didn't make it there. Turnover on downs, didn't get an inch. And the Roughriders will take over. And it's 3-0 Saskatchewan. 1st and 5. Oh, the hands of Saunders almost picked off, but Saunders gets to the edge, got tripped up a little bit by Charleston Hughes, but has a first down around the 17. So it's 1st and goal with John White. He's got a hole. Touchdown. First Tiger Cat touchdown for John White.
That was a call made to counter what Chris Jones did 2 weeks ago.
It's going to be David Watford after a couple of Brandon Bridge series. 3 yards for Mason on his first carry. Watford guns over the middle, and that skips well short of the intended target. High, not deep. Frankie Williams, a step, and now Hopefrey. Williams beats a man, got a blocker. Nobody gonna catch him. Frankie Williams with the first punt return touchdown for the Ticats this year. 21 yards was his longest return until that one. He goes 98.
Special teams and field position was a concern for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. They hadn't started in enemy territory on a drive all season. They weren't getting the big return. Williams just erased that concern.
Made that little football fit for us, so it was perfect fitting for tonight.
Brandon Bridge back in, and there's the first big offensive play for the Roughriders.
As soon as Hawley got inside leverage, he could just throw it up to a place where the receiver is bigger than the DB. So if he beats him to the spot, it's an easy catch. Parts of my life, I just felt, I could just feel like
to the far side of the field on 2nd and 8. And this is Jordan Williams-Lambert with the first down.
Should be made on a blitz.
Wilder recalibrates and hits this one. 2nd and 10. Mazzoli rolling. Throw in the corner. Saunders with a nice catch. Over top of Preston Butler. And the Ticats move across midfield on that 23-yard connection from 42 yards out. Iralahu nails it for Brandon Bridge. With family from the area here. Huge hole and a foot race. Trey Mason has busted this one. Excuse me, Thigpen touchdown! Marcus Thigpen, an 80-yard boot by Marcus Thigpen, the former Ticat.
Brendan Labatt at left guard gets a key kick-out block, and to the backside, a little hesitation in the hole, and then Marcus Thigpen uses his speed, and goodbye, he's gone.
That's the longest run in the Canadian Football League this season at 64 yards. Coming into the game, beats that with one run. 3rd and 13, will we get a quick kick here? Or are they gonna onside kick it? Little pooch there that was knocked down. Willie Jefferson blocked it.
What it was like to receive that award.
Honestly, it was such an honor for us. We've been a band for 5 years now, but whoa, this year has really been a breakthrough for us. So to be recognized by our peers and people who we look up to, it was amazing.
For Saskatchewan fans, that was amazing. David Roosevelt in the end zone, and the Roughriders have the lead.
Concentrate, make sure you know your assignments, play true.
10 points off turnovers. Riders led 3-0, but trailed by 10 at the half and have the lead again. Look out, Frankie Williams! And Lowther saves the day. From 35 out. Iralahu got it. 2nd and 10 now. Wasn't a free play. And the pass, Tolliver came back, but he pushed off.
And that's very, very subtle, but it doesn't look like June Jones in this case is going to have CFL Control take another look at that.
Banks 3 consecutive 100-yard games. 8 of his last 10 have been 100-yard games. Nice boot by Iralahu. Christian Jones back across midfield. Look out! Christian Jones is gone. Touchdown, Roughriders.
Boy, well blocked on that return. Christian Jones really didn't have to break a tackle. He just took it up the middle. And as you see his return here, watch how he takes it and just follows his blocking. The angles on the blocks, outstanding.
First punt return touchdown of the season for Jones. Number 2 in all-purpose yards coming in. Only 2 2-and-outs, but they have not been able to sustain drives. There's a 2-and-out.
And now the crowd's starting to turn.
3rd and 2 out of the gun, and a big hole, and it's Trey Mason loose. And Mason cuts it back down to the 27-yard line.
I was surprised. This is 3rd and 1 in the gun. And on Thursday night, it can work.
It works. And it's an 11-point lead. Clutch rule. So 2nd and long, pressure coming in. Charleston Hughes will wrestle down Mazzoli, and with that sack, he is into the top 10, tying Rodney Harding for 10th in the all-time list. Extra pressure coming, ball knocked loose, and it's Zach Evans with the football. Tumbled down, got up again, and the former Regina Thunder star comes up with a big takeaway. And going to take a shot. Javon Johnson has got the interception. 35th career interception for Javon Johnson. That's the active leader in the Canadian Football League. And the Rough Riders get it right back.
Yeah, and it looks like Jeremiah Mazzoli will stay tied with Sam Etcheverry and Kent Austin. 9 consecutive 300-yard passing games won't get there.
The Rough Riders will move to 3-2, their first road victory of 2018. Disappointing night for the hometown Tiger Cats, who fall back below 500.